And we're live, cruising through the streets, rolling with the homies. Not really, just me, myself, and I. Solo ride until I die, cause I got me for life. What's up, everyone? I am the High Priestess Phoenix. I'm your spiritual healer, teacher, shaman, seer, oracle, lightworker, starseed, earth angel, mystic, medium, psychic, witch, and messenger of God. Here one more time, gonna celebrate. We're not celebrating shit. Again, I'm shutting down the fuck shit. Again, in order to keep up with me, you would have had to catch a couple of my videos prior to this. I just want to put it, my stamp on this. I'm gonna put my foot in this again. Do not take advice from someone that is not in a position that you want to be in. Okay? And this is it. I've got a lot of doppelgangers. I've got a lot of fake-ass spiritualists and tarot readers that are trying to doppelgang the work that I do, which they can't because I'm a healer. I teach healing, and they don't. They're not healed. They don't know how to heal. They don't teach healing. But they're somehow spend a lot of time on my page trying to find content for their channels. So, going back to magnetize yourself. She makes a video of how to exist in the 3D while on a twin flame journey. I've known this woman for 3 years, and she's done no healing and knows nothing about the twin flame journey. Do not take any advice from that woman in regards to a twin flame journey. Does she know how to read cards? I guess. She has Tourette's of the, psychic abilities where she can just, blurt out fucking, random shapes and colors and names and sizes. But in the sense of, no, she's not in a twin flame union. You don't listen to somebody that isn't in it. I write the book. I've come to prove all of the theories and rewrite it and tell you what a twin flame journey is, how God created such a relationship, and how you're supposed to use it as development in this realm. These are broken, whether it be a male or woman, these are broken divine feminines chasing a relationship, which in my instance that I've noticed are always karmic. They are chasing a karmic relationship, meaning they're chasing karma. How do I know? Because I am a twin flame and I have 12. And I told you they're my karma. I know how this works. They don't know how it works because they don't do the work. Do not take advice from anybody, especially relationship advice from somebody that's not in a steady relationship. Okay, and that goes back to Empress Ava posted some shit about talking about her twin flame. I said, bitch, you ain't on no twin flame. You ain't never going to be either. A twin flame connection is about unconditional love. You don't have unconditional love for yourself, for that kid that you're always yelling at in their videos, or for any of the collective that you're talking to. You have not a caring bone in your body to care about anybody, even yourself, as you got your titties hanging out all the motherfucking time. You don't care what people think about you. You don't care about the resonance that you put on into the world. All you care about is your bitch ass feelings. You're not a twin flame. A twin flame makes you reflect immediately and makes you start taking accountability for you. You don't get there and project on them that they're wrong. Yeah, you start that way, but you realize, what the fuck is wrong with me that I even give a fuck about your bitch ass life? And that's what you ain't. And that goes back to all you tarot readers. You make a living off of being nosy about other people's lives. That's how you pay your bills, is digging in people's lives. And that includes you, Wolfman. You make a living digging in, in people's relationships. A person that can't maintain his own is going to tell you how to have a relationship. A person that can't manifest is going to tell you how to manifest. A person that doesn't know the moon cycles is going to tell you how to do rituals and ceremonies on moon cycles. Stop listening to people that are not in it, that have no power. That's it. Get what you want and get out. You don't go to fucking, open to get, a full meal. You get some in and out and that's it. You get a quick meal and you're out. It's not going to hold you off. This is just a Band-Aid. They have no power. And I'm here to tell you that. And nobody else does either. To tell you how you should live your life. Look at their life. They're failures. They're projecting onto you to be better than they are because they can't be any better. And when you're not better than them, when you can't exceed the expectations that have been put on themselves, that they fall short, they want to criticize you. You know what I mean? I didn't listen to the video. All I saw was the fucking, who the fuck are you to tell people how to act in a twin flame journey when you are an isolated hermit? You have no interactions with the outside world. None of you tarot readers do. You're completely closed off with a pack of cards, being nosy and telling people how to live their lives while you waste away and don't have a fucking life. No offense, Wolfman, you think it's so impressive that you have a brownie badge and all of those stickers on your on your passport, but how many years have you wasted in the evolution of where you should be as a man? Are you any closer to a wife and children, to having an actual stable, you know what I mean, future? No, you're being selfish and you just want to have fun. Fine, be a child, that's fine. But don't tell people to grow up when you're nothing more than a child. Don't judge people in their relationships when you can't actually have one. You don't have relationships. You know what I mean? So that's where that is. You know, her and her twin flame. You mean a man that you've been stalking for how many years? Magnetize yourself? You've been on yours longer than Kelly. So you've got to be on like 7 to 8 to 9 years. 9 years you've had your head up some man's ass and have not fixed yourself to attract, to magnetize another man. You are still on the first lesson. And you're going to come out here and tell people the lessons you've learned. You haven't learned anything, bitch. That's why you're doing them daily. 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 You have to daily spend your time digging through people's karma and drama to make a living for yourself. What's the difference between me and you? Daily, I teach people how I lived, what I've lived through, what have I learned, what have I experienced. Daily, you sit there, you tarot readers and you spiritualists and you whatever you are, and tell people how to live their lives while you don't live yours. Guys, going back to our idea, my job is to teach you witchcraft, to empower you so that you are not oppressed or authorized by people with no power. Wolfman is in no position to tell you how to have a relationship when all he's doing is fucking. He doesn't know how to have a relationship. He can't have a stable relationship because he's selfish. He's self-centered. If you don't fit into his fucking world, then you don't fit. If he gets a wild hair up his ass and wants to go to a new country and you can't jump a plane like him, then he's going to leave you behind. He does not care about you. He cares about having company while he enjoys himself because he can't stay alone for too long. And he uses sex as a way of manifestation and spirituality. So he's using you. And yet he's going to tell you how to have a, you know what I mean, a power couple relationship. You know what I mean? Magnetize yourself is an isolated cat woman. You know what I mean? Does she own a cat? No, I'm just giving you the definition of what this woman does all day on the internet. She has no friends, no family, no nothing. And she wants to tell you how to act with people. But she's an actor. You know what I mean? Fucking, you know, their life is they're making a living off of telling you how to live your life, and you're paying their bills by listening to that shit. Every time you click on one of their fucking channels and you give them a view, they're eating off of your ignorance, off your lack of knowledge and wisdom and trust in yourself. Because they shouldn't be fucking telling you anything that you don't already know. Tarot is supposed to be a confirmation to your own you know what I mean? We're here just to tell you what you're not listening to. But you're not listening. And you use this as, you know what I mean? You use it as a meal, as a fucking methadone clinic. When you're weak in your heart, you got to go turn to them so they can guide you. You've made yourself dependent off of these people. And they're getting rich off of it because of your ignorance, your inability to make decisions for yourself and trust your own decisions. You got to keep running back to them. And in essence, what are you running for? To stalk somebody. Because that's what those love readings are all about, is you're checking in on someone else, not yourself, You're checking in on someone else all the time. You're stalking somebody. Leave them alone. Worry about yourself. Why do you care what your twin flame is doing? You should be so fucking caught up in healing and irritated with the fact that you got to deal with this person that you're not stalking them. You should be so busy in your own feelings and your own healing and your own fucking transformation that you don't got time to worry about them. And that's the truth. I don't got much time for them. I check in when I do, and I tell them where I've been. For example, this morning, he knew something was up. It's 8 o'clock, bitch. You ain't said shit to me. I know what time you wake up. Why you ain't say shit to me? Yeah, you're right. I'm hiding from you because I'm hiding something. I'll talk to you when I'm ready. And that's it. It's like, oh, God, he's right there. I got to talk to him. Oh, God, I don't want to. Please don't make me. You guys are like, oh, my God, I can't wait to talk to him. I can't wait. What is he doing? What is he doing in his life? What about his karmic? What about... And it could be a girl that you're stressing like this. You're not going to get shit stressing someone else's life, bro. You're not going to get shit out of your life stressing, waiting for someone else to make a move. Make a move, bro. Bust a move, bitch. And that's what I said in my earlier video, you stupid twin flames. You think they're going to come to you. No, you go get them. Or you go the other way, and I've taught you that. There's a time to chase, there's a time to run. There's a time to work on it, and there's a time to work on you. This is a whole fucking situation. You don't spend all your fucking focus and time and energy on them and their lives and their karmics and their lessons. You're not learning your life or your karmics or your lessons. And they're depending on you, whoever you are, to wake up and teach them. And that's how I teach. That's how Marshall stays up to date. That's how they're all healing. I heal myself, and I bring back the healing to them. Those that shall receive it. Then you look at Russ, you're like, Jesus Christ. He posted his bitch made some cinnamon rolls. That's all that bitch makes. The fucking directions are on the canister. She put it in the oven. Can that bitch cook you a meal? He's so proud that she knows how to make cinnamon rolls. Your bitch, you're going to go hungry. You and your kids, your dog, you're all going to go hungry if that's all she knows how to make. That's it? Yeah, because her mom didn't teach her shit. Her mom put her out on the corner right there and told her to be pretty. He's so proud his bitch made him some fucking cinnamon rolls, some fucking Pillsbury. My kids make them, idiot. Idiot. Incredible. What's incredible? Did she make the frosting? Did she fucking actually make anything? What's incredible is that you that you idolize the minimal. Again, you know. It's not like she out here like fucking, she ain't NF's wife. She ain't Bridge Fit out here fucking cooking up, making her own pasta and fucking, let's make our own ketchup and all this, our non-tomato fucking, all this. She's a fucking weird ass bitch. She's a witch, that's for sure. But in the sense of, shut up, dude. Going back to the healing, it's like, that's it. I'm gonna be proud of the little bit I do have and not work towards anything better. Hey, go on. You're content with dying. You are not going to do any better. And that's what I said. This is as good as they get. They are a generic package together. It will never be anything more. Truthfully. So anyways, I was just like, oh my God. As soon as I saw it. And guys, open your eyes. Don't fucking let someone tell you how to live your life that don't know how to live a life. And especially that doesn't approve of your life. They're going to tell you they don't like it and try to get you to walk out of it. If you're walking against the grain, which you should be, living your own authentic life, not what your fucking mom told you to do, not what your dad told you to do, not what the church said. This is your life. They told you how you should live it, and now you decide how you're going to live it. Are you going to live up to what they said and just be another fucking fake version of them? There's no authenticity if you're just doing what they said. Living up to someone else's standards is just being another fucking another turd that's been told how to live. All right, now if you're not living like them, why would you go to somebody that doesn't live like you and ask them how to live your life when they already don't live like you? Going back to it, if you're spiritual, why would you go to a religion and ask them for their opinion? If you're single, why would you go to married people and ask them their opinion? If you're married, why would you be talking to single people as if they have any information to contribute? If your mom can't hold together a relationship in all of her life, why would you ask your mom for relationship advice? If your mom is uneducated, why would you ask her for fucking education? Going back to Russ and all of that, that's just irritating. It's like you put these people in authoritative power over your life, but they're low lifes that don't have a life. You just gave somebody the opinion of how to live your life. Magnetize Yourself is a fucking shutout, bro. She's a whole fucking goofy ass fucking lock-in. She has not faced her traumas or her fucking shadows, bro, and she is completely locked off from the world. Is she the only one? No, look at all of the tarot readers. If you got enough time to do this 6 times a day, you got enough time to do 12 signs in a week. You do 12 readings plus, you know, just collective readings. Bitch, get a life. Get a fucking life, bro. I try my hardest to hurry up, get this shit done, help the world, and get the fuck on, because I got better shit to do with my day. I got a life to live. That bitch is always talking about, sorry guys, I had to order me some food. Because you were so busy? You know what I mean? Every time her kid comes in, she's too busy to help her kid. You know, shit like that. Like, don't. Just don't. Just don't take advice from people anymore. This is your life. And that was me crying last week. I can't ask Jesus what to do. I can't turn to my church. My mom is dead, and I wouldn't ask her anyway. She wouldn't fucking help me. I'm not going to ask somebody how to live my life. Tell them everything that I have in front of me, and they're going to make the decision for me. No, it's my decision, and I have to be brave, and I have to stand by, you know, I have to be a big girl, and this is what it means to be an adult. And if it's the wrong decision, then I know better next time. You know what I mean? I didn't, you know, not trust myself to trust myself. You know what I mean? Like, and that's all I want to say. I'm going to label this, trust yourself to trust yourself. You know what I mean? In the sense of, like, stop turning to people. They don't have your answers. They don't even have the answers for themselves. How are they going to give you the answers? I don't have all the answers, bro. I can give you a lot. I can give you as much as God gives me. But at the end of the day, He wants us to experience it for ourselves. He wants us to find out what it means. He wants us to be, you know, create our new world. He wants us to create a life for ourselves. Not the life that that they said we should have, but what we desire. We're here for our heart's desire. But you can't fulfill your heart's desire when you're trying to fulfill the expectations of, you know, everybody else around you. You're trying to live up to their life standards that they don't even live up to. Projections. They want you to be the best version of them that they can't be. And they're going to persecute you for, you know, your shortcomings when they didn't even try. Bullshit. Just bullshit. That's all I said. I didn't have to listen to the video to tell you, don't listen to a broken twin flame trying to give you twin flame fucking advice. And that's what I was crying about earlier, is when I started this, I kept looking to people to guide me. And all I found was my own guidance. Meaning they learned something that one of my previous incarnations had already taught the world, and they distorted it. All that twin flame shit, fucking distorted. You have this fucking fucked up idea that this is your happily ever after. Bitch, this is your karma forever after until you fix this. You'll be happy after you fix your karma. But until then, no. This person is going to make you burn. It is going to burn you until you fix yourself. He or she is not going to make this better. They're going to continue to make it worse until you fix yourself. And that goes back to Russ. Months and months and months of crying about him. Leave me alone. Just die. Just go away. I wish I never had these feelings. I wish you would just go away. I wish. What's up, R. Kelly? In that sense, it's like, no. If you want to make it go away, then you face it. There's no making, you can't run away from it. Why do I feel like this towards you? Why do I hate you so much? Why do I want you to just die? What's wrong with me? That I can't take you. That I can't take your existence. You know what I mean? And that's it. It's like you guys are obsessive, possessive, controlling, you know what I mean, parasites about this whole situation. You're trying to leech onto a human to make your life better. You must make your life better, and then God will bring you a human. But you fucking codependency, parasiting another human is just going to have you, you know what I mean, sucking the life out of each other until you die. And I'm seeing Marshall again. Two-handed, double fisting it. That's what you're doing. Taking shots straight to the face. You're not creating babies, you're just creating a mess. And that goes back to Russ and Jonica. Not creating babies, they're just creating a mess. A mess of karma that they're gonna have to learn from. Like, ew. Anyways, I love you guys. I just wanted to point that out. I'm here to save you from stupid shit like that. Don't listen to these stupid ass people. You know what I mean? I love her, but she can't tell you shit about being a twin flame. She could tell you some cards. She can tell you, you know what I mean, collective energy. I'm not denying her ability to read tarot. Every tarot reader gets the same cards. What they fucking tell you those cards mean is a whole nother fucking story, bro. They're using their imagination to create a story. A really good version of that is Draco. Draco's like, horses might be significant, or I'm seeing the water and I'm seeing... What the fuck are you talking about, bro? You're trying to make a fucking story out of a picture. You didn't have any downloads. You didn't have the story until you put the card out, and now you're trying to make something out of this, you know, this puzzle. You put a bunch of cards down and trying to paint a picture. You're pulling the same cards, but you're not telling the same message. And that's every church across the world. You've got the same book, but none of you are telling the right stories. And that's it. You know what I mean? It's the fucking same writing in every book. But they're telling you it all means something different. Don't listen. All I'm here to tell you is to fucking empower yourself. All the power lies within you. Stop giving your power to other people. That's it. God bless. Amen. I don't know, I'm having an early night. The airport is kind of dead off, and I'm thinking I was there for a while. I got some rides. I was able to minister to a woman for quite some time, which was a really good conversation. Sometimes it just feels like me talking, but sometimes I get to talk with someone, and that's really good when it becomes therapeutic to where you're really feeding this conversation, and I'm not just here schooling you, but I really enjoy us sitting together and having this learning session together. So I had one of those, and that was really good. I'm not really tired. I had a huge cup of coffee, but, you know, maybe I'm supposed to use my energy elsewhere. I'm not chasing money. You know what I mean? God tells me where to go, and if I go there and there's nothing there, then you go back home. You don't go looking in, you know, dark places for shit. Don't go looking for trouble. You're going to find it. And that's it. Maybe I'm supposed to go bed early and wake up early. Hold on one second. What's up? Okay. So, yeah, that's about it. I was just checking in. I'm going to put some gas in my other car probably is what we're going to do real quick since I'm here. But I just wanted to tell that to you guys. Whoever you are, your boss, your mom, your aunt, your sister, nobody's going to tell. They can if you let them. And you're welcome to follow their direction. That's your free will. Your free will is to do whatever you want in this life. But make sure you're doing you and not what someone told you to do. That's all I got to say to this. That's my whole testimony right now is be free in your own beliefs. Okay? Hey, I love you guys. Later, haters.